No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am
Sure.
struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup, yup, yup! Hit the nail square on the noggin!
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
Nope.
You can't fix an e-handbook! The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring!
Oh.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just... wrong?
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
No, it's
Okay
wrong.
then, I vote for Byakuya.
Oh, okay then. Is that it then? Chihiro was killed in the girls' locker room and Byakuya is the one who did it, really? But still, I don't know what else I can do.
Hold on a second. I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
Oh boy.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So...
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
What?
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
I think,
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Okay.
Wait! Just what do you think you're doing?
Okay.
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Oh, she knows how to push his
It'll
buttons
make things
in the
more
right way.
exciting?
Oh,
Well, alright then. I declare an official class trial recess.
recess, oh boy!
For real?
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
Okay then. So before I even knew what was happening, the glass trial has been put on hold. Okay. We headed off with Kyoko in the lead, and where she took us was...
The girls' locker room?
We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
You want to check it
Be
again?
sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Very carefully. Take your time.
Examine her
Okay.
carefully? Like using our hands?
Um,
No way!
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything, it's just... based on religious grounds, you know?
Okay, sure.
Very well. I'll do it.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
What?
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
Sakura.
Like, would you really be okay with a guy touching a girl's dead body just as much, Ellie? That's just...
What is this? Some
Kinda
kind
weird.
of secret girl-on-girl action?
Oh my.
Is that what you two are about? That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Put your hands together to brief prayer, Sakura then begins to quietly examine her
Be
body.
sure to check her entire body. and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Very specific about this.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What is this...
She's going Hulk. Oh
What
god,
is it?
no! Everyone run!
Not possible. It's not possible.
Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive frame trembled.
This girl is...
You can kind of see her, one of her her pupils in the right eye.
Is what?
Is a boy!
Ah, I see. So she was actually a he. Interesting. Thank you for confirming this fact.
Okay.
What?
You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about this.
Yeah, I don't take Sakura for the joke type.
It's really true?
Chihiro was a guy?
A trap. Oh god. No.
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting. Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial. Ahem. I do apologize for keeping you
Not
waiting.
everyone was there.
Now then, let's resume the class trial.
I feel like there was Byakuya didn't pop up.
We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
I didn't know if I'd have to read, so I took it off.
I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro
trap!
was not
It's
a
a
girl,
trap!
but a boy.
To think that Chihiro was actually a guy. The thought had never even crossed my mind.
And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room. And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Preserve his...
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
Oh,
This is the most titillating situation!
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever.
I feel like
We
something
still
else
think
is-
you're the killer, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Very interesting. This has become very interesting indeed.
He's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
No.
Well,
Didn't know.
without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it.
Oh, that's a smart.
But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you.
Who wasn't?
And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy. If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but... it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct, for the time being.
Sure, okay.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Are you fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead, find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say? Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
Oh, you're swaying, Hero.
No, I'm with Makoto.
You gonna...
If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility. Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
I just
Damn
can't think
straight.
of,
Count me in.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Something that's missing.
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
Unless Monokuma gets bored.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
But Byakuya didn't do it. Then who's the real killer who murdered Chihiro? There's one thing we can be sure that we know about the killer. It'd have to be a guy because it was in the boys' locker room. Since the crime scene was the boys' locker room, you would need a boys' handbook to get in. Since Leon's handbook is apparently broken, the killer would have had to use their own. In other words, it had to have been a guy. It's still not enough. I need to find some more clues. Well, I mean, there is... if we revisited one piece of evidence, there are only two people.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if
Chihiro
someone
did.
saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point.
There it is.
Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
Nope. Okay. Come on, Mako, don't scare me like that! Makes me think something weird is going on! Whoops. You find a contradiction there somewhere? Need to think about it one more time!
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
It wouldn't be that, would it?
Well, clues are one thing, but
did nobody get... I'm sure if someone saw the...
Perhaps someone saw the victim.
Let it play out.
All we need right...
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer.
Gotcha!
No!
Aha! There it is. No, that's wrong!
I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
What do you think, Celeste?
Now
Won't
that
be
you
her,
mention
though.
it, yes.
Have to be-
I
have
did
to be
see
a
him.
boy. It's Leon's ghost. Possessed Chihiro and...
But I suppose only Makoto knows about this. The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Sure.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
A track jacket and a duffel bag? But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
I think I figured out.
It seems likely that the culprit
I'm not gonna
destroyed
say
him
anything.
to get rid of any evidence.
I was gonna keep my train of thought going, but I
And
don't want
that
to spoil
is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
There are only a handful of people that could have done this, and then that it's a boy really narrows it down. Well, I better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry.
To meet
But
someone.
why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Yeah.
Which
that makes
means
sense
that
now,
conversely,
too.
he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
Oh, what a marvelous friendship!
The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No, you already have what you need to make the connection.
Hold on, I'm gonna pause real quick, check the recording. Be back in a second!